friends, Abhishek welcome you all on the YouTube channel The Options Desk. So now this is a level plotting video on how we should plot the levels and how also you can plot the levels at your end. So you can follow me on Twitter, Telegram and TradingView. So now I have opened a sample chart of Maruti's. As you can see, this is the sample chart. So now let's remove this level. I was already marking on this level. So now let's zoom out. As you can see, this is a chart of Maruti. So now as the first rule says, what is the line of best fit? Firstly, you should see the line of best fit like it's a simple like a trend line but just on a horizontal basis. As you can see, I just marked this level. So for me, this is the line of best fit. Why? At once, twice, thrice and 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. So at this particular point the price is getting a rejection, and when you plot it at horizontally or in a horizontal basis, then we get a support or resistance. So now let's see how to plot the support and resistance. But before proceeding with the rule number 1, we should also take the rule number 2 into account, that what is the volatility. As you can see in this particular zone, the Maruti is volatility from 7753 to 753, that is around 200 points. But now currently the volatility is around 5 to 800 points in Maruti. So we will take that in account while plotting. We'll just have it in mind. There's no point in writing down it. So now we'll go back in past to mark the levels for intraday trading or the next day. As you can see, I went here. So this is the only zone where the Maruti was at this particular price in the near past, that is from September 2016 till 2017 January. So now let's see. So where should I mark the upper breakout? At this particular point? Yeah. So now I will explain you what the rule of line of best fit says, that I should get a minimum of 3 points at a particular level. If I am getting a 3 point, that is my breakout. Okay, if I'm getting more than 3 points, that is my good. Before more than 5 or 7 points, I start getting a resistance. Means at that particular point the market is facing a resistance, or there has to be a reversal zone in the past or near future. So now let's see, I marked this upper breakout. Why? High of this candlestick, low of this candlestick, low of this candlestick and high of this candlestick. I got my 4 points, and you can also assume this approximate value. So I got this at the upper breakout. So now let's mark the first target. Okay, so I did mark the first target because I got once and twice. So now let's see in the near future, from after 2017, did Maruti ever get to this level again? So let's zoom it out and let's get back to, yeah, oh wow. So as you can see at this particular level, without even watching at this particular level, I didn't saw, as I was already matching the levels in the 2016, it automatically gave a rejection at my first target. So that is 5461. So that would be my first target for the intraday trading in Maruti on Monday. So now what I would do, I would mark the other levels, that is my interim resistance and final resistance. So now let's see, how do I mark it? As you can see, interim resistance, I can mark it somewhere at this particular point. Yeah, I would mark it somewhere at this particular point. Yeah, that would be my interim resistance. Why? The low of this candlestick, low of this candlestick, high, low of this candlestick again, low of 1, 2, 3 and 4 candlesticks here, high of this candlestick, high of this candlestick, and then this particular level. So I got around 5 to 6 candlestick here. So that would be my interim resistance. So now going for final resistance, as you can see, I should mark at this particular level. So as you can see, I've marked my final resistance. Why? The high of this candlestick again, the high of this candlestick, then the low of this candlestick, 1, 2 again low. As you can see, high of this candlestick. So I did got my final resistance and I'm very much perfect. So now let's verify the data. Is my data satisfying the future prices, or if it did achieve the level in the past or not? So as you can see, wow. So as you can see, I did mark the final resistance without ever seeing this price level. As you can see, the interim resistance also came at the exact low of this candlestick, and final resistance came at the exact low of these candlesticks. So I have marked the upper breakout levels. So now let's go on marking the lower breakout levels. So this was the only zone where Maruti was in the lower breakout sections. So now let's see, where should I mark the lower breakout levels. So as you can see, the volatility is too much, so that would be my lower breakout. Why? I would tell you, one candle's low, high, high again, high again, high, gone for 4, and then at this particular level you can approximately assume the low of this candlestick. So that would be my lower breakout first. Now let's go for the first target. Should I go for the first target at this? Yes, I should go for it. So why? The low of this candlestick you can assume, high again, high again, high again, high again, low of this candlestick again, high of this candlestick again, and the low of this candlestick again. So that was my first target. So now I will go for the interim support. So now let's see, where do I find a support zone? I can find it somewhere here. Do I? Yes. Oh wow. See, I was just focusing on here. I just telling truth to you, I didn't focus on this point. Now let's see. Firstly, interim support, this at the low of this candlestick. The open price of this is, the close price of this candlestick, low of this candlestick, low of this candlestick again, low of this candlestick again, low of this candlestick again, high of this candlestick again, high of this candlestick again, yes, and then high of these three candles. So I have marked my intent support very perfectly, very clearly. So even if the Maruti doesn't have any levels in like here in the past or also in the near future below this level, but still my level would work perfectly in the intraday trading on Monday. So now let's see, let's mark the final level, that is the final breakout, sorry, the final support. So now let's see, where should I get it? I think I should mark it here. It's not like my mind says market, I'm not marking at random. I can see, I have practiced it, so I can see at what particular point. I can see at one point, if this is coming at one point, I automatically judge that it would be also coming in the near future points. So as you can see, the high of this candlestick, high, then low, and then high again, and then the low of these three candlesticks. So that is my upper breakout and hand breakout levels. This is how I mark the levels. And now what I would do, I would just go swipe up in the Maruti at this is the intraday levels. So even though my target is small, even though the Maruti can fluctuate more range from the lower breakout till more than the final support, and it could go beyond this also. But I want to book a safe profit. I want to exit, and I don't want to become Ambani in a single day. So now what I just do, I just click on here, right, for text, upper breakout, that is 5388. So that would be my level for the upper breakout. So now I just take the levels and simply put it here. So that is how I mark the levels on the chart. You can also mark the levels on the chart. Just remember, you have to plot the line of best fit, take care of the volatility, and you have to practice a lot to get more improvements in your chart. So if you like this video, so please like, share and subscribe. I will try to make more videos in near future. Thank you.